Hello and welcome to the Futures 3D video training series. My name is Jeff Christiana and this is a video number 22D of the Skeinforge 47 video series on how to use a raft. This will cover raft size and support. Now the raft size, there's not a lot of information for the raft additional margin over length. Leave that as a default. The raft margin tells it how far past the object to print. So this is 2.5. So you see your object here, 2.5 will push the raft past. So if you want to put this way out, you can put a 10 in here and it'll go 10 millimeters past the object. On to support. Support crosshatch. That turns the orientation of the support layer by 90 degrees on every other layer to create a stronger support structure. The support structure is already pretty strong. If you turn on support crosshatch, you're going to have one heck of a time removing that support material. So I would highly recommend leaving this off. Now the support flow rate over operating flow rate. This defines the ratio of the flow rate when the support is extruded over the operating flow rate. With a number less than 1, the support flow rate will be smaller, so the support will be thinner and easier to remove. So 1 is definitely what you want to do, and maybe you want to even go thinner than that to make it even more easier. But you want to have enough support material to where if you have an overhang, there is enough support material to support that structure so it doesn't sag. So at this point, I've used these settings to print that fan bracket. You can see under the Glacier Steel tab some of my sample photos of that fan. There's a tremendous amount of overhang and it's completely supported by the support material. Now the support gap over perimeter extrusion width defines the gap between the support material and the object over the perimeter extrusion width. So right now it's set to 1, so you've got a pretty good span. So if you want to increase that, you can definitely make that a larger number to get less, to get a larger gap between each of the extrusions. Support material choice. We'll go through that. None uses no support material. Empty layers only. Support material will be only used on the empty layers. This is useful when making identical objects in a stack. Everywhere. Support material will be created where needed, sometimes inside the object. And this might be problematic because support might be in a place where you cannot reach to remove it after the print is finished. Exterior. Support material on exterior only. Support will be created only on the outside of the object. I use exterior only for 99% of my prints. And I don't make the change here. I make the change when I generate the G-code. The support minimum angle. And this is when your automatic support will kick in. This defines the minimum angle that a surface overhangs before support material will be added. If an angle is lower than this value, the support will be generated. So anything lower than 45 degrees will automatically generate, the support will be generated. The angle is defined from the vertical. So 0 is a vertical wall. 10 is a wall with a bit of an overhang. 30 is the typical safe angle for filament extrusion. 60 is a really high angle for extrusion, and 90 is for unsupported horizontal sealing. If you click the question mark on the raft towards the bottom, there's a lot of links for more support, and there's some overhang examples for some additional testing. So this concludes the raft module, and we'll see you in the next video.